So what you got?
What I got? Let's see here. Well, I got a few things.
All right.
Why do you love traveling? What makes it for you?
As you know, I always tell people I've never met a stranger. And what I mean by that is that when I meet somebody, I instantly have them under my wing. They're my friend forever and ever and ever. I may never remember your name, but I'll never forget your face. For me, traveling like that just gives me so much more opportunity to meet new people. It's not even so much the places, but when I went to Alaska with Dad recently on the cruise where we were whale watching, and I was on the back of the ship watching for whales, and then you'd hear somebody say, "Oh, they're over here," and everybody would run over there, and then they'd say, "Oh no, they're over here," and everybody would run over there. And I mean, I kept feeling the boat. It really didn't, but it just was in my mind. So I found a little nook up near the front by the captain of the little boat, and I just kind of stayed there, and I was able to get, pictures. I couldn't get the ones behind me, but I was happy. I mean, there were whales on both sides. I was doing cool. And then over the speaker, because I think his name was Captain Bob. Can't remember for that, but we're going to call him Captain Bob. So over the speaker, Captain Bob came and he said, "Oh, look up there, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh." And he says, "You can see," and it was really cool because you could see the glacier, and the clouds had parted in such a way that it was like shining a spotlight just on the glacier. And he hung out the door and he looked at me and he said, you've got a really cool camera. You got to come. And so he let me come into the captain's area and then through the other side so that I could get pictures of the glacier, and I've got them. They're gorgeous, and I have to attribute that to Captain Bob. But, for that moment in time, the people on that ship are your community, or on that boat, or in the train where you're at. That becomes your community. And you may never, ever see them again, but for that moment in time, you have a shared experience. And good or bad, you have that connection. So, to answer your question, why do I enjoy being a travel agent? I like being able to expand my community.